that team fought for Campbell. Campbell believes his team is heading in the right direction. The players said today there's a foundation to build next year. Lessons were learned during those 13 losses.
It was a hard times there, when you don't have a win for so long and you're battling, and being able to finish the season the way we did is a testament to not giving up in those situations and digging further deep, and like Dan likes to say, taking the hard road one more time. And that's something we did today and over the last handful of weeks.
We've had so many ups and downs this year that I don't think we give enough credit to Dan Campbell. You know what I mean? He's a hell of a coach, man, and like I said, he always preparing us each and every week to go out here and compete against the best of the best. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like, man, things are coming together.
We got a lot of draft picks, a lot of young guys are going to have to step up. We got a lot of experience this year. A lot of young guys played, which I think is going to help us a lot next year and the years moving forward. So I can't wait to see what we do in these upcoming years, and I'm excited.
For more on the Lions season overall, I caught up with Lomas Brown, our old friend at Ford Field. He believes the offensive line is going to be good for a very long time.
I think when you got that foundation like the offensive line, you could plug in skilled position guys behind them. Look at our running back position. Every time a running back came in, he had success, and that's because of the front line. So I think they have set the foundation with the front line. Now it's just a matter of just putting certain pieces in that can help that offense go to the next level.
I believe it's the best rushing season for a Lions team in quite some time. Switching gears to the defense, there are question marks because of so many injuries on the back end. But Tracy Walker looked pretty good. He's no longer on his rookie contract.
I know, that's my guy there. I love Tracy Walker. To me, he's the bell cow on that defense. He's the emotional leader. He's the guy that quarterbacks the secondary lines those guys up. And he's our thud. He comes in there and he hits people. I don't care what size they are. So a guy like him, you definitely need to try to re-sign him. Guys like Jalen Reeves-Maven, a guy that's all over the field. Charles Harris, a guy that can provide some pass rush. And think about this, Jamie, we still got Romeo, he's coming back. You got Jerry Jacobs, you got Jeff Okudah.
We don't know what we have in Okudah.
Exactly, but these are guys that you know that you could put in position, and hopefully these guys will be able to step up.
What about Jared Goff? He played better as the season went on. I believe he's going to be the quarterback.
I do too. I agree 100% with you. I think he deserves to come back. Think about it. New city, new scheme, new coaches, new players. He had to get adjusted to all that. Yeah, the first half of the season was a little rocky, but to his credit, he stayed steady and everything, and he was able to right the ship. And I tell you what, over these last 5 games, 70% completion rating, he's been one of the best quarterbacks with completion ratings in the league.
The Jaguars won, which is crazy. The Lions, won. They both won.
Yes.
So Lions are definitely having the second pick in the draft. What should they do?
Well, you got to get a pass rusher. I mean, you got 2 guys out there, Aiden Hutchinson, and then you have Thibodeau out there in Oregon. You got to get a pass rusher, because I think if you get a guy that can dominate a one-on-one pass block by itself, then you have to try to slide the line that way, or you have to leave a back over there or a tight end on that side. One guy could change the scheme of how teams want to attack you, and I think that's what we need right now. We need that one guy that can strike fear in the offense and say, hey, we better keep an eye on where he is each and every time he lines up.
Don't trade down. You say take that number 2 pick.
I take it. Take it. Okay. We earned it. Take it. So we got to take that, Jamie. And plus we got another one for Matthew Stafford later on in the round, but I would take it.
Final question. Is the future bright here?
I think so. I really do. And I'm sounding optimistic. This is my 4th year on the job, and it hadn't always looked bright. But
those Matt Patricia interviews were rough.
Oh, my God, they were rough. That whole era was rough right there. But I can say it's up on the uprise. I mean, Dan Campbell's an honest guy. He's going to keep it honest with you. He's going to keep it honest with his players. And I can tell you from sitting in that locker room, you love a coach that you know you're going to get the straight from. So I think the future's bright here. Like I say, Brad Holmes and what they're doing upstairs, bringing the right guys in here. I think we got some wins on the horizon. Coming soon, Jamie, coming soon.
All right, that'll be great to see. The season is now over. Now it's about looking ahead to the draft. Dan Campbell and the players will speak tomorrow in Allen Park, and then GM Brad Holmes talks on Tuesday.